This is an update on the Project Browser initiative. The goal is to make it easier to find and install modules for site builders and those new to Drupal. Note there are screenshots used in the presentation. Those are for decorative purposes. The MVP goals are the ability to browse modules compatible with the Drupal version your site is using, to provide instructions for downloading and installing modules, initially to filter by category, possibly adding advanced filtering, and it will be a contrib module. After MVP, the goals are to do automatic installs via Composer using the Automated Updates initiative, to include core modules in the browser results, to add additional filters such as ecosystem and/or use case, to have the detailed pages be within the project browser instead of linking out to Drupal.org, and to expand to search themes and/or distributions, and to be a core module. In the MVP, categories will be the key filter for finding modules. There are currently 55 categories, and each module is assigned to between 0 and 30 categories. Interviews with our target audience have shown that the current categories are overwhelming and not helpful when browsing for modules. We're trying to improve on that. Should we remove, combine, rename, or add categories, and possibly should we limit the number of categories assigned to each module? By default, the project browser will return the most popular modules that meet the default criteria for recommended modules. On the card that is displayed for each module, we need a short description for what the module does in non-technical terms, a logo, and the categories that the module fits into. Improving the project pages on Drupal.org, the goal is to give module evaluators a high-level information so they can make an informed decision. Making the project pages more consistent will help us with that goal. We'll be fetching data about projects from Drupal.org using an API. The current API doesn't support all the features we need, and likely will be deprecated when Drupal.org goes to Drupal 9. So we're in the process of creating a mock API to help identify what Drupal.org needs to support. UI improvements to the current prototype are needed based on feedback from user testing and interviews with our target audience. So why am I excited about the project browser? I've been working with Drupal beginners for over 10 years doing trainings and mentoring at contribution days. I saw firsthand the struggles that folks face once they install Drupal and want to then add functionality. Taking folks to the terminal is hard. The current Drupal.org extend page is overwhelming. It's complex. There's not a lot of consistency across the project pages. I was super excited to learn about this strategic initiative to make browsing for projects easier, and felt that I could contribute right away given my experience. I went to the first meeting, and Chris Wells, also from Redfin, was there. Thanks to Redfin Solutions for giving both of us the time to contribute to this initiative. So how can you join the initiative? Well, join the Project Browsers channel on Drupal Slack and attend the weekly meetings that we hold there. Work on open issues. Everyone's welcome. All types of contributors and all different skill levels are welcome. Thanks to all who have contributed so far to the initiative. Thanks to all the project maintainers who have done all the work over the years and continue to do great work. A special shout out to the Discover Drupal participants for their contributions to this initiative. Chris Wells will be in the general contribution room the rest of this week. I will be in the mentored contribution room. There will be a BOF held, a Birds of a Feather session, a discussion held at 2:30 today on how to get involved in the Project Browser initiative. Please join us there, and thank you very much.